What makes it unique is that it's unlikely.
It's definitely beyond expectations.
Young people always have something to say.
I think it's absolutely vital that people recognize the importance of this, because if you don't, then you're basically taking away what is the cultural matrix of this generation.
This is not just something that happens on the corners and back alleys and in basements and in rec centers. This is an art form that people have spent decades perfecting and advancing.
That is the future of this type of education. What is the reality of our young people, and how can we use their own stories to help to educate them about what is happening in the rest of the world?
It's academia and it's street arts come together, and you have these students have a chance to experience and excel in both. That's unique. It's a first.
First Wave and the First Wave learning community here at the University of Wisconsin is groundbreaking.
The First Wave Spoken Word program is an urban arts initiative at the University of Wisconsin.
It allows the university to be the first of its kind in this particular genre and lead the nation as an example of how you can integrate young, talented artists from urban core areas into the fabric of their campus life.
The First Wave Spoken Word program is a scholarship program where we offer top scholars across the country who are also spoken word artists the opportunity to receive a scholarship here, to receive a top-notch education, at the same time to express themselves through their art form and through performances both locally and across the country.
Having students with the talent that these students have, and students who bring to the campus a new art form, or a relatively new art form, that so enriches the education and the lives of everyone else. That makes it a lot more than just another diversity program. It makes it a spectacular diversity program.
We're the only outlet for young people who are scholastic stars, if you will, who are also spoken word stars, to really express themselves in a higher education setting. So, pretty unique program, something we're very, very proud of.
We look at the positive elements of hip-hop performance, and we try to see how we can use that as tools for education.
When this program was initially described, I think everyone who heard about it goes, really? College? Hip-hop?
Now, I'm not talking about what has been commercialized and presented to the general populace as hip-hop art in the form of rap music. That has its place. That is one thing. That is just one manifestation of something much more stronger. At the core of hip-hop is honesty and truth and brotherhood and storytelling and support and community.
You know, there are some interesting similarities to what's taking place within hip-hop arts and what happened with jazz back at the beginning of last century. You know, jazz obviously started with very much embedded in local communities, you know, in New Orleans, and then made its way up north, obviously, and then became America's great art form.
Hip-hop has been growing so fast and has been affecting communities all over the world in a trend that nobody would expect. There's nothing that can stop what is honest and what is truthful and what makes sense for people.
The most beautiful component of this program is the fact that it encourages young people to believe in what they think.
It's a way of validating the personal narrative. It's a way of validating the personal experiences and using those experiences to teach broader theories.
We've had a 100% retention rate of all the students that have integrated into our program, and the academic profile of the students is extremely strong. And so, you know, it's not just that they're great artists, but they're also great academics coming into this university.
It's like a twofold thing that's really bridging the gap and is pushing young artists to be young scholars and young scholars to be young artists.
I wake up every day and I get to go in a studio with 15 brilliant minds. They're so confident in their own voice and their own opinions and their own thoughts that because of that, we discover so many new things together.
Coming here and really enriching myself as a student and as an artist, just the level of self-growth that was available and the learning that was possible, it was like it was a no-brainer. I mean, people ask me how I'm going to brave the winters, and I mean, I'll be inside studying.
The benefit of First Wave to the university goes far beyond having it be one of the most interesting and promising diversity programs. The students are enormously talented. Their performances are outstanding and moving.
It's very visceral, it's transformative. It's almost like a religious experience when you see these young kids sharing their deepest emotions, their deepest wishes and dreams. And once you go to one of these events, you'll never be the same.
First Wave is a blessing. First Wave is a gift to this community.
My personal hope for this program would be to see it everywhere. To be able to see First Wave programs at universities across the United States.
I hope that other universities will follow our lead and establish programs of this sort. There are so many talented students, and the culture has such a need for this kind of art.
It's a way to say that we value the new generation that are using art forms that actually can revitalize and reinvigorate the cultural matrix of a university setting.
Yeah, they get a degree. Yeah, they get to perform. Yeah, they meet a lot of great people. But at the end of the day, they go to sleep every night knowing that the words and the art that they spin mean something to the rest of the world.
Many of the world's most urgent problems are problems that will be solved with culture and the arts and expression. This form of human and cultural expression, spoken word, is a remarkable one, which I hope we can do everything in our power to promote.